Did you know that ancient Egyptians believed cats could literally see into the afterlife? That's just the beginning of humanity's most fascinating feline folklore. Throughout history, cats have inspired some of the most incredible myths and legends, from magical powers to divine connections, that'll make you look at your furry friend in a completely new way. Let's start with ancient Egypt, where cats weren't just pets. They were practically gods. The Egyptians believed that cats possessed the ability to protect homes from evil spirits and could see supernatural beings that humans couldn't detect. This wasn't just superstition either. They thought cats' reflective eyes were literally windows to the spirit world. When a family cat died, the entire household would shave off their eyebrows in mourning. Talk about taking cat love seriously. The goddess Bastet, depicted with a cat's head, was one of their most revered deities, protecting families and bringing good fortune. This deep reverence explains why harming a cat in ancient Egypt could result in death. Yes, the death penalty for hurting a kitty. Norse mythology gives us one of the most adorable legends about cats. The goddess Freyja, associated with love and fertility, rode a chariot pulled by two enormous cats named Beagle and Trejagle. These weren't your average house cats. They were described as being as large as lions. Vikings believed that having cats on their ships would ensure safe voyages and good weather. Farmers would leave out bowls of milk for cats, hoping to win Freya's favor for abundant harvests. Even today, many Scandinavian cultures consider cats symbols of good luck and prosperity. In Japanese folklore, we encounter the mystical Bakaneko and Nekomata, supernatural cats with incredible powers. According to legend, when cats live for many years or grow especially large, they develop magical abilities. They could shapeshift into human form, speak human languages, and even raise the dead. The most famous tale tells of cats who could make their tails split in two, becoming Nekomata, with enhanced supernatural powers. Japanese culture also gave us the beloved Maneki Neko, the beckoning cat statue that brings good fortune to businesses and homes. This tradition started from a legend about a cat who saved a lord's life by beckoning him away from a lightning strike. Celtic mythology presents cats as guardians between worlds. The legendary Cat Sìth was a fairy creature resembling a large black cat with a white spot on its chest, capable of walking on two legs and stealing souls before they could reach the afterlife. During Samhain, the Celtic New Year we now know as Halloween, people would leave out milk and treats to appease these mystical cats. Irish folklore tells of cats who could predict weather changes and warn of approaching storms, a belief that persisted well into modern times among fishermen and farmers. Ancient Roman legends credit cats with supernatural intuition and protective powers. Romans believed cats could sense earthquakes before they happened and would act as early warning systems for natural disasters. They also thought cats could detect poisoned food by refusing to eat it, making them valuable protectors in wealthy households where political intrigue was common. Roman soldiers often kept cats as mascots, believing they brought victory in battle and could see enemy ambushes before human eyes could detect them. Islamic tradition holds cats in especially high regard, stemming from the Prophet Muhammad's love for his cat Muetza. Legend says that rather than disturb his sleeping cat, the Prophet cut off his sleeve when called to prayer. This story established cats as blessed creatures in Islamic culture, leading to the belief that cats have 7 lives, later adapted to 9 lives in Western culture. Many Islamic countries still consider cats sacred animals that bring blessings to households. Medieval European folklore painted cats in more mysterious, sometimes darker tones. Black cats became associated with witches and magic. Though this wasn't always considered evil, many believed witches could transform into cats to move unseen through communities. The legend of the witch's familiar suggested that cats were spiritual partners who amplified magical powers. Interestingly, this association with magic also made cats valuable. Many people sought out cats believing they could bring supernatural protection and good fortune. Chinese mythology introduces us to the legend of the Li Hua cat, believed to be descendants of dragons who chose to take feline form to live among humans. These cats were thought to possess ancient wisdom and could bring harmony to households. Chinese sailors particularly valued cats aboard ships, believing they could calm storms and guide vessels safely to port. The famous story of the Dragon King's daughter transforming into a cat to experience mortal love became one of China's most beloved feline tales. Native American legends vary among tribes, but many feature cats as spiritual guides and protectors. Some tribes believed cats could carry messages between the living and the dead, while others saw them as guardians of sacred knowledge. The legend of the Great Spirit Cat tells of a massive feline who taught humans about stealth, patience, and the importance of observing before acting, lessons that remain central to many Native American teachings today. Perhaps most intriguingly, ancient Mesopotamian texts describe cats as creatures who could see the future in their dreams. Babylonian dream interpreters would observe sleeping cats, believing their movements and sounds during dreams revealed prophecies about harvests, wars, and the fates of kings. This practice influenced later European traditions of watching cats for omens and weather predictions. These ancient myths and legends reveal something beautiful about the human-cat relationship. Across cultures and centuries, people have recognized something truly special about our feline companions. Whether it's their mysterious behavior, their incredible intuition, or simply their ability to make us feel loved, cats have captured human imagination like no other creature. Maybe those ancient peoples were onto something when they saw magic in those whiskers and wisdom in those eyes. So the next time your cat stares intently at an empty corner or seems to know exactly when you're feeling sad, remember, you're witnessing behaviors that have inspired myths, legends, and stories for thousands of years. Perhaps there really is something magical about cats after all. What's your favorite cat legend? And have you ever noticed your cat doing something that seemed almost supernatural? Drop a comment below and share your own feline mysteries. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed learning about these amazing cat myths, and subscribe for more fascinating pet facts that'll make you appreciate your furry friends even more. Which ancient civilization got cats right? The Egyptians who worshipped them, or the Vikings who let them pull goddess chariots?